Evan Mobley is out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Green. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Giddey in at the point. Now here's Giddey. Good. Nice job down low.
And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
Smith with a screen on Giddey. Ivy with the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Giddey. Green finds Sengun. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever,
right,
never fails to give the fans their money's worth.
No good on the free throw.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
And he sinks the second. Well, you talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving carrying all those threes? I think he had 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt, remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance.
Yeah.
And here is Green after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Giddey, no one around him. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Williams. Again, USA.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Williams looking over the floor. It's deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Team World out in front, up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
And your U.S. squad. Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Ivy, and it's Smith in at the 4. Here's Nembhard. There's a screen from deep. Good on the triple. Smith's got the first basket of the second quarter for USA.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wagner, Alperen Sengun out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Here's Nembhard following the bucket by Team World. Count the basket. Nembhard's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for USA. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here is Smith over Barnes. Again, USA. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth. I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Again, USA. Team World trails by 3. Here's Wagner, and it's blocked.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Up top, Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. USA leads by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Banchero. He's out there with Smith. Ivy is out there with Murray. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position.
They're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And for Team World, Josh Giddey is out there with Green. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Sengun in at the 5 down low. And for USA, Banchero out there with Smith. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Murray. And it's Mathurin in at the 2 spot. Here's Giddey following the three-pointer by USA. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Smith with it. Headed now by Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. Here's Banchero. He clanged Turns that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Green. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
To the left wing. And here's Banchero over Murphy. Again, USA.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas.
They've got Evan Mobley. Green is out there with Wagner. And it's Highland in at the 1. USA leading by 5. Outside Griffin. To the paint. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Mathurin. In the corner, Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mathurin passes to Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for USA. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Green. D right on him. Pass to Giddey. Fires for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for 1 3-pointer, and then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Guys, intensity turned up at its highest level. A perimeter bomb fest going on right now.
Green with the ball. .50 seconds left in the fourth. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, Banchero. Pass to Ivan. From past the arc. Frames it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Team World calls time here. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes is checked in for Franz Wagner. 29 seconds left in the game. 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Giddey finds Şengün. Here's Giddey. Now the pass to Barnes. Over Murray. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No need to rush that play right there. That's called giving away a possession. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The free throw off from Barnes. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your USA. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now, here's Green. Pass to Giddey. Buries the triple.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
The USA calls time here. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Here's Ivy. Go! Out the buzzer!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really, that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game.